Hello and welcome to New Hope for Today. My name is Pastor Andrew Heiss, and I'm the pastor of New Hope Friends Church in Goldsboro, North Carolina. I wonder, do you remember the song This Little Light of Mine? It's a very famous song. In fact, it started as a hymn of the church, and then it kind of evolved more into just a song about letting yourself out, letting people see who you really are before the world. Of course, a lot of people forget about the different verses of that, like "Don't let Satan blow it out" or "it out," or "Don't hide it, well, hide it under a bushel." Those are the true lyrics of the song. But many people have co-opted this song just to basically mean you have light inside you, and so you need to let that light out. Let your light shine before others. But anytime I hear this song used in that context, I become very confused or at least disheartened, because what I know to be true is that all of us, including me, including every person that's ever lived, the Bible tells us that we don't have light in us. In fact, there is none righteous, no, not one. There is none that does good. You see, when I think of this letting your light shine before men, we always associate the light with something good, and the Bible tells us that there's no one that's good. And in fact, we're all born in darkness, and there's darkness in our hearts. And so when people sing this song, "This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine," I wonder what light they're actually talking about. Unless it's the light of Jesus Christ. You see, although all of us were born into darkness, there was one who was not born into darkness at all. In fact, the Bible tells us something very different about him in John chapter 1. It says this: "In him," that is Jesus, "was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." And then if we skip down to verse 9, it says this: "The true light, which gives light to everyone, was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made through him, yet the world did not know him. He came to his own, and his own people did not receive him. But to all who did receive him, who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God." See, what this passage is teaching us is that there's only one true light, and he is willing to give light to everyone. The thing that we have to do, though, is first understand that we are all living in darkness. We can see the evil in our world, and we like to think, oh, that's someone else, that's those people over there. But truly and really, all of us have darkness in us. We have a side to ourselves that maybe we don't show a lot of people, but all of us have darkness within us, or we're selfish deep down. And once we realize, first of all, that all of us are living, or all of us are born into darkness, then and only then can we understand the true light that has come. And there is no amount of darkness, no amount of sin, no amount of something that Jesus, the light of the world, cannot overcome. So once we first realize that we are in darkness, we can then see the beauty, the majesty of the light that is Jesus. And once that happens, then that light comes in and shines in to our dark hearts and makes us children of light, it tells us. And as children of light, we can then let our light shine in this world, because there's no light apart from God, no light apart from Jesus. So today, I pray that if you are living in darkness still, you will let the light of the world shine in. And dear Christian, if you have already had that happen to you, if you've already allowed God to shine his light into your heart, and you may still be living in this world of darkness and hardness, know this: there's a promise for you that the light has shined into the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. The light that lives inside of you, The light of Jesus can overcome any obstacle in your way. That doesn't mean that you're going to have just a great and awesome life, but it does mean that His light will shine on your situation and give you peace and give you a perspective on that situation that you may not have seen otherwise. Pray today that God would not only shine His light into your heart, but that He would also shine His light into whatever situation you're in so that you can overcome and persevere. I love you all, and we'll see you soon. New Hope for Today is a video devotional released on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is recorded by Pastor Andrew Heiss of New Hope Friends Church. New Hope Friends Church is located in Goldsboro, North Carolina at 4451 U.S. Highway 70 East. New Hope for Today. Strength for today, hope for tomorrow.